What's up guys, Ben here and welcome to Motivation to Invest. Electric vehicle stocks are on the rise. From Tesla to NIO to Workhorse, these stocks have reached all-time highs and just seem to be going parabolic. But when there's a gold rush, why not just sell shovels? We don't know who will eventually win this EV battle. There's so many different players in this market right now and there's many more coming. But what component do all these electric vehicle manufacturers need? Well, of course, they'll all need batteries. And what are batteries made of? Well, lithium, nickel, and many other rare earth elements. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing a very interesting penny stock in the nickel mining space. These guys are called NICL Resources. They're based on the Canadian Stock Exchange with the ticker symbol NICL. They're also on the US exchange under the ticker NIKLF. Before we dive into this company, if you're new around here, why not consider joining the investing community by hitting that subscribe button and turning that notification bell on. And if you guys want to know exactly when I'm buying and selling stocks, including gaining access to my entire stock portfolio, check out that first link in the description for more details on the VIP membership group. But with that being said, let's dive in. So according to Deloitte, total EV sales are expected to grow from approximately 2.5 million in 2020 to around 11.2 million in 2025, then reach about 31.1 million by 2030. Now there's one thing which is holding this electric vehicle boom back, and that is the access to minerals. And even the great Elon Musk recently said in an earnings call, wherever you are in the world, please mine more nickel and don't wait for nickel to go back to some high point that you experienced some 5 years ago or whatever. Go for efficiency. And according to research from Bloomberg NEF, lithium demand could increase approximately 9 times, while nickel demand may increase by about 14 times between now and 2030. So this speculative penny stock NICL Resources is well positioned to meet this growing demand for nickel and lithium. So this company has mining facilities in mineral-rich British Columbia and Nevada. Now in terms of global mining jurisdictions, Nevada ranked around 3rd, while British Columbia ranked around 5th of approximately 112 different global mining jurisdictions. In the past few months, this stock has been absolutely flying, and looking at the technicals, they look very strong so far. So NICL Resources has shown strong returns of approximately 114% in the last 3 months, and is now trading at a 52-week high. The stock's 3-month low was approximately $0.0571 a share on September the 14th. Since then, the stock peaked at a 52-week high of around 16 cents a share, and now it's pulled back slightly to around 13 cents a share. So what about the balance sheet? Well, this company actually has more cash than debt on its balance sheet. So this is not one of those highly leveraged penny stocks that we need to be really careful of. This company has a high current ratio. So the current ratio of the company is around 27.3, and it has a quick ratio of around 22.3. Now, generally, I look for a current ratio of at least 2, so this has over 10 times that, so plenty of cash to cover any debt. The company also has a high float to shares outstanding ratio of around 94.4%. This means the majority of its shares outstanding are publicly traded. Now, this company has a minuscule market cap of just $5 million, so any good news will cause the stock to skyrocket. And like all my videos, this is not financial advice. I'm just giving you the information as a starting point for you guys to do your own research. Now, this is a small market cap company. It's a penny stock. The company's market cap is just $5 million. So you do need to be careful with these type of stocks. They can be really volatile, which means they can 10x very easily, but they can also drop very easily. So just be careful and just be aware of that when investing into these type of companies and judge your position size accordingly. So the company has a net income growth forecast of around 93%, which is massive, and an Altman Z-score of approximately 6.5. So really you want to be looking for companies with a Z-score of at least 3 or above. So what different projects does NICL Resources have? Well, let's dive into those right now. So the first project is the Hard Nickel Group. So the company has 100% interest on around 6,000 hectares and as an option to acquire 100% interest on 1,400 hectares. So this company plans to start an exploration program in the spring of 2021. So this site in British Columbia, Canada is also very close to the Decker project and Baptiste deposit of the FPX Nickel Corp. So that's another nickel mining company. So it seems they both like this area, which is a good sign to see. So what about the second project? Well, that would be the Nickel 100 group in British Columbia, Canada. So the geologists completed a preliminary fieldwork program at this location in 2004 and confirmed the presence of elevated nickel, cobalt and chromium values in rocks and stream sediments. Great sign to see. So the Nickel 100 group is situated approximately 130 kilometers northwest of Fort St. James in central British Columbia. Forestry roads and helicopters provide primary access to the property, along with the British Columbia rail line located approximately 12 kilometers to the south. But this is the project I'm most excited about, and that is their Clayton Valley project in Nevada. Now, what I like about this is the company has a site which is very close to a major site by Albemarle Corporation. Now, for those of you which don't know, Albemarle is a giant of the mining industry. And full disclosure, guys, I actually do own shares in Albemarle. So this area is home to the only lithium producing mine in the entire continent of North America. In fact, the United States Geological Survey estimates that over 300 million pounds of lithium carbonate have been produced at this facility since 1966. So what about the team? Because that's what it's about with these nickel mining companies. So Robert Setter is the president and CEO of the company. He has 20 years of business development, marketing and resource experience, former senior and finance editor for Report on Mining, on the boards of 3 other listed mining companies. So this guy has a lot of experience in the mining industry, which is what we like to see. But what I also like to see is you've got a reputable geologist on this team. So the geologist is Ali H. Alizadeh. He's a senior geologist with extensive experience in exploration and project management, responsible for a number of uranium, gold, and base metal exploration projects during his career. So to summarize, there's a growing demand for electric vehicles. And from that, there's a growing demand for electric batteries. And from that, there's a growing demand for the minerals which make these batteries, such as lithium and nickel. This company is a speculative penny stock in the nickel mining space. However, they have 3 exploration projects, so that does split the risk for this company. My favourite one at the moment is the one in Nevada, as it's close to Albemarle's project. Nickel Rock Resources has shown really strong technicals, so it definitely could be an opportunity for those who do want some exposure to the nickel mining space. But I'd love to hear your thoughts, so please do comment below. What do you think of nickel mining companies? Do you think they'll be vital in the future coming up? But remember, guys, this is not financial advice, so please do your own research and due diligence before investing into any stock I mention on this channel. And full disclosure, it is a sponsored video, but that doesn't make any difference to the type of content or the way I present this video. I've given the facts, I've given the figures for you guys to make your own decisions. Now, small cap companies are more speculative and are more volatile, so that's the risk you need to know before investing into a company like this. So do expect wild upswings and wild downswings. That's just what you can expect from these type of companies. But having a portion of that in your portfolio is not always a bad thing, so it all depends upon your personal preference and risk tolerance. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. And if you want to take things a step further, first link in the description where you can get access to my buy and sell signals and my entire investment portfolio in the VIP membership group. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a tremendous day, and I'll see you in my next video. Invest safe.